Okay, so here I am on my Mac and I want to show you how you can batch rename files so you can change a whole load in one go. Now you probably know that you can rename a file by right-clicking or control-clicking if you don't have your right-click set up, and I recommend you do that. I've got a video for that. I'll put a link in the description. So all you have to do, right-click on a file, choose rename. I'm just going to press escape to come out of that. You can also, when you're on a file, just press enter and you can change the name just by typing it in. File 001. I'm going to change it. I'm just going to press escape to come out of that. And of course, I can also just click on it. So you just choose a file and you click again. Don't double click, swipe, pause between them. But what if you've got a whole load that you want to change? So I can put things after the file name, before the file name, or I can replace by just changing something like you see where it says RG5 here tells me which camera it is, which is my Canon camera, and I can change that to say Canon instead. There's also an option to format as well, so you can choose what name you want, you can have a counter, and the date and time, which is the date and time that you change it. So let's just take a look at how I do that. So I can choose a few here. So I can choose the first one I want, say this one, hold down the command key, and then I can choose files like this. And I'm going to show you some other options as well. Now, if I go into rename by right clicking, and as I said, control click as well, I'm not going to keep saying control click when I do this, right click, hit rename, and now you get a different option. And it says add text, and you can add text before the name and you can add text after the name. And you'll see you get a sample down here. So you'll see that it's got file at the end there. Let's change that to something else and say Canon, and you can see it does that. What I might want it to do though is put it in front. And I want to call this River Cruise. Like that. And a space, and maybe I'll put in a hyphen as well. And when I hit rename, you'll see it's changed them. I have to scroll all the way to the bottom now because they're in different alphabetical order. And you can see it's got the file name there. Okay, let's just undo that. And it puts them all back. They're still selected, at least some of them are. So I could also select by clicking on the first one I want, holding down the shift key, and then clicking on the next one or the last one in that sequence, and you can see it highlights everything in between. So I've got these selected here. I'm going to change that RG5 to say Canon instead. So let's just right click. Let's go to rename, and I'm going to change this from RG5, and it's not case sensitive, and you can see already it says Canon there. So let's just do Canon with a space. And if I do rename, you can see it has changed them. Let's undo that. Command Z undoes that. So what if I want to select all of them? Well, I could go into edit and do select all. You can see it's also Command A over here. So I like using keyboard shortcuts. So Command A, select everything. I'm going into rename, and this time I am going to choose format. So for this, you've got your format. It's got name and index, and you can see here it's putting it where after the name. Down the bottom it's showing me as file 1. So I could change this to River Cruise. It's going to do River Cruise 1. I might want a space between them. I could do it before the name, and there you can see it. I prefer it after the name, but that's up to you. There's also the option of counter, and if I do it as a counter, it puts leading zeros in there. So let's just put this before the name and see what it does. There you go. Again, I prefer it afterwards, but this is just personal preference. And you've also got name and date. So you can have the name River Cruise, and it is putting in today's date and time, not the date that the photo was taken. And just so you can see, you've got before as well. So let's go for after. I'm going to have it as the counter, and let's hit rename. There we go, and it has now gone through and changed all of them. So I can't undo this, but what I am going to do is just show you once again just doing something. I did a find and replace before, but it was at the start, and just to show you can do it in the middle here as well. So let me just go do Control A, I'm going to do rename, and I am going to choose cruise. No, sorry, I need to change replace text. Let's just do cruise with cruise on Thames, which I can highly recommend. And we did this at Christmas time, and there was a nice Christmas market on the South Bank as well. As you can see, very colourful. So you can see in my example here, it's changing it, and I'm just going to hit rename. And there you go. So as you can see, really easy to do. You don't need any kind of software to do this where it might go and rename them. Just use what's built in to your Mac. I hope you found this useful. If you do like this, please do like, share and subscribe, and come back for more.